리하. 부릉부릉님 리하. ring. Pray return to the rising stones. Not sands, that's waking sands. Rising stones. Shani 리하 리하. 어서오세요. 좋은 주말 보내고 계신가요? 크리스마스가 코앞입니다. 여러분은 크리스마스 때 뭐 하실 건가요? Are you having a nice weekend? Christmas is almost here. Have you finished your Christmas planning? Are you going on a date with your SO? 가족 식사! 가족 식사 중요하죠. The frying tenders, I finally looked up the meme. Oh, you finally looked up chicken tenders. Yes. Chicken tenders, ready to fry. Yeah, I've explained it on stream. I've played the video before on stream, but yeah, good stuff. It's a great song. It's perfect for that fight. Gets you going, gets you hyped up for the upcoming Omega fight. But yeah, I will be alone on Christmas Day. Even my housemate is off somewhere, not here. So yeah, I'll be the house will be very quiet. Very quiet. Just the way I like it, actually. I like it that way. I'm not a loner. I just like being alone. Got it? There's a difference. There's the wanting to be with someone and can't, not being able to be with someone. And then there's liking, enjoying, wanting to be alone on Christmas Day. It's me. I think I'm gonna cook up a nice steak on Christmas Eve. Maybe splurge on a tenderloin or something. Because I'm not gonna bother with a chicken or a turkey. Anyway. Yeah. In another news, the Warrior of Light is returning to the front lines. Well, no, not really a front line. There's no more wars. The war's over. Garlean Empire is gone. No. We are going back adventuring. Very important. Before that, though, maybe a little bit of food guesser. There we go. Rice, turmeric, mustard seeds, green chilies, curry leaves, lemon juice, peanuts, salt, oil, grated coconut, coriander leaves, ginger. Asafoetida. We've seen that before. Vibrant, tangy rice preparation seasoned with turmeric. mustard seeds, and curry leaves. South India? Or is this Southeast Asian curry? This feels more Southeast Asian curry. Oh, maybe it's just Indian. Traditional dish from the state of Karnataka. Colorful rice. Let me see if Karnataka is at least South India. Southwestern region of India. Okay, fine. That's close enough. Good enough. Next up, we have meat, ginger, garlic, mustard oil, red chili powder, turmeric, green onion, cilantro, green chilies, lemon juice, salt, cumin, fenugreek seeds, sesame seeds, radish, tomato. 양상추가 아니 상추가 있는 게 되게 한국스러운데 고수랑 이런 거 들어간 거 보면 또 한국은 아니고 the big green Asian lettuce, whatever it's called, makes me think it's Korean, but the ingredients is not Korean. So maybe buffalo. Where have we seen buffalo? Buffalo. 아, 전에 버팔로 나왔었는데. We've gotten buffalo meat before. 아, 고수 그 맛있는 걸 모르다니. 너무 불쌍해. Warm. Northeast. Okay, maybe Bhutan or Nepal again. There we go. 초일라? 고수를 좋아하는 한국인은 엘프가 된다는 이야기가 있다. 나는 이 이야기를 참 좋아한다. 에헴, 그거는 사실이 아닙니다. 엘프는 뭘 먹는다고 되는 게 아니에요. 그럼. A traditional dish originating from the Newer community in Nepal. There you go. Northwest of Myanmar. Bhutan is, I think, here. Or is it here? I think Bhutan's here. Wait, no. Bhutan. Yeah, okay, Bhutan is more east than Nepal. 부탄은 여기 있네, 여기. 네팔 동쪽에. What? 무슨 떡 사이에 페타 치즈가 껴있네. Looks like a feta cheese between rice cakes. Glutinous rice, mung bean paste, pork sausage, banana leaf. Round, white, sticky rice, cakes with a smooth, chewy texture. Alright, where do you think this is? Vietnam? Philippines? Vietnam? Philippines? Vietnam. 와, 오늘 점수 잘 나오네. High score today. Banh Gai is a traditional Vietnamese cake made primarily from glutinous rice. It is plain, white, sticky rice cake that holds cultural and historical significance. Significance in Vietnam. I think I'm seeing a pattern here. The more Asian food, whether it's East Asian or Southeast Asian or like Central Asian food, there is, the higher I score. 아시아! 그 중동 제외한 아시아 계쪽 국가가 많이 나올수록 점수가 높게 나와. 특히 동남아랑 동아시아. And lower scores with Americas. Europe's okay. Although they're all like too close together. So it's kind of hard to guess. And they have many shared ingredients. 남아메리카나 좀 남유럽, 북유럽 이렇게 나오면 또 점수가 어려워요. 근데 점수가 어려운 게 아니고 점수가 잘 안 나와. 너무 다닥다닥 붙어있고 재료가 그 비슷비슷한 재료가 하도 많아가지고. Anyway, 14,000 points. That's pretty good. 14,000점. 점심을 되게 많이 먹고 아직 저녁을 안 먹었는데 살짝 배가 고프네. I had a very large lunch and haven't had dinner yet. And now I guess I'm finally getting hungry. I thought I wouldn't because the lunch was quite large, but yeah. I am a little hungry. What is a wolf to do when she's hungry? Go catch a fish, of course. I think there was an update actually, so I might have to let that update and play guitar or something for a bit. 업데이트가 있었던 것 같거든요. 그거 기다린 동안 기타를 치든지 뭘 좀 딴 걸 하겠습니다. 푸드게서 하는 동안 업데이트를 했어야 했는데 까먹었어. I should have updated during Foodgesser, but I totally forgot. A new patch. Yes. 6 gigabytes. I hope I have enough disk space. I don't know which drive it's on. But yeah, that shouldn't take too long. It says a minute. 1분이면 된다고 하네요. 그냥 푸드게서 한 사람이 되어버린 게. 아, 푸드게서 하는 동안 했었어야 되는데. I was using the wrong audio setting. 아, 오디오 마이크 세팅 잘못 해놨네. 기타 칠 때 세팅 그대로 해놨었네. 방송 세팅이 아니고. Game's ready. 게임 켜졌다. 링크 스타트. Oh, sorry. Let me swap my controller batteries. 컨트롤러 배터리 좀 갈아올게요. 잠깐만. Wonder if there's a Christmas event going on in game. I'm sure there is. I should do it. 배터리가 결국에는 죽었나? 컨트롤러가 안 켜지네. I think these batteries are dead. Okay, let's see. Top left corner says newfound adventure. 피수리하. But before that, we need to make some space in the inventory. 근데 인벤에 지금 아이템이 장비가 너무 많아서 팔아야 좀. 장비랑 아이템이 많아서. What are the seasonal goodies? I actually don't know yet. I just logged in and I haven't checked out the update or the event. Let me sell some fishes. Angelfish, 800 each. Sells okay. Rain color, 780. Wow. I need 10 of these. So I'll just put up mine at $780. Crayfish, that kind of sucks. These I'm just gonna sell. Giant bass. 1350. Discus. 500. Ogre Barracuda, 199. Harbor herring, just sell. Okay, that cleaned it up nicely. 2 rows. 2 full rows of items. And then move all the baits and stuff that I can into the... Oh, looks like I can't move anything. Ahem. Oh, you know what? That's fine. That's enough. That's all we need. Ha 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 ha. Bubble eye. Let me see if that's expensive or cheap. Ah, 10,000. Never mind. Which job should we go as? Black Mage. Level 90. I guess we only have Black Mage at level 90. So Black Mage it is. You don't become a gillionaire by spending money everywhere, you know. You gotta save up when you can. I mean, I do have like 20 million here that I could use, but I'm not using that. Nom 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 nom. So, shelf. 비하항? 이해 못했는데 비하하 할 수가 없는데요. Let's buy some level 90 gear. At least a weapon. 무기 하나는 사야 되지 않을까? 딴 건 몰라도 댐지는 잘 나와야지. Okay, we could go with the Lar Rod or the Didacos Rod. 15,000. 52,000. 한우국밥이요? 오, 국밥에 한우라니 그거는 좀 럭셔리한걸? 이거 좀 레볼루시형 마려운데? Ahem. 15,000's not bad. Actually, you know what? The Didacos outfit is super cute. Holy moly million. 40,000. 40,000 for a sweater. Red for Christmas? 크리스마스니까 빨간색? Carmine or ruby red? Do I have that? 책 있나? Rose, Dalamud, wine, salmon. Rose, Dalamud, wine, salmon. Wine looks okay. Dalamud looks okay as well. But I think I want either ruby red or carmine red. Whichever's cheaper. 저 둘 중에 더 싼 거로 해야지. 루비 레드랑 카마인 레드랑. Okay, not ruby red. 무슨 17,500? $6만? Can you craft these? 만들 수 있나? Ruby red can be traded. That's why it's expensive. How about carmine? Also traded. 아, 염료가 진짜 너무 비싼데? Yeah, ruby red can be gotten in firmament and carmine red looks like Dawn Trail area, because I have no idea where that is. Is Blunderville open? Apparently you can get it at Blunderville. 올가이즈 콜라보에서도 살 수 있다고 하는데. 루비레드. Let's visit the firmament. 혹시 겨울에는 이슈가르드? Wait, do I not have the firmament open? Oh, it's a belt. Best laid plant. Wait, is that the one? No. Passes we walk. Alright, how do I unlock the firmament? 하우징 아리아 어떻게 unlock하지? Oh, towards the firmament. It's in the Azurite Plaza. Prominently posted, the notice fairly jumps out at you. Workers sought for the firmament reconstruction project. Let it be known that the large-scale reconstruction works aimed at revitalizing the Holy See of Ishgard have been approved by the Houses of Lords and Commons. Selected as the principal site for the project is the Firmament District, which sustained an extensive damage during the war. Willing and able hands are now sought to contribute to the reconstruction effort, regardless of birth or origin. From those skilled in gathering from land to those adept at creating with their hands, the project's needs are great and diverse. Contributions will not go unrewarded. Interested parties are invited to present themselves in the firmament. Summerlin. Well met, friend. Answering the call of the firmament, are you? Wonderful. Just wonderful. Wait, I know you. You're the savior of Ishgard. Are you saying that you would contribute to the reconstruction project? I chanced to see the notice. To think that a fabled hero such as you would help rebuild our city. We're grateful beyond words. There's just one trifling matter. Do you perchance possess a work permit? It's required for non-Ishgardians, you see. Is that so? As I recall, you're a ward of House Fortin. In which case, perhaps an exception can be made, alas I don't have the authority to make such a decision. Well, I do, and I believe that the permit can be overlooked in her case. Lord Overseer, that you should grace us again. Greetings, my friend. It's been a while. Quite a while, indeed. I shouldn't be surprised if you have forgotten me. Of course I haven't forgotten about you. You're Orshfang's friend. Honored am I that you should remember me. Much and more has happened since first we met, not least of all, the wars and Ishgard's transformation. It feels like an age ago that you and Lord Orshfang saved me from a heretic's fate. You had proven your worth to me then. Even so, little did I expect that you would go on to save our entire nation. You are a hero to us all, and no amount of words could express my gratitude. No. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hup. No, only through action could I begin to repay the debt. Thus did I resolve to do my part for Ishgard, that I might honor those noble souls who risked life and limb to protect the nation, souls such as you and Lord Orshfang. And so when an overseer was being sought for the restoration project, I put forth my candidacy as a representative of my house. Our workshops and engineers could be put to good use, I reasoned. It was by no means unanimous, but the Fury saw fit to see me elected to the office. Honored am I for this opportunity to serve the nation and to redeem House Alienard's good name. Owing to the contribution of artisans hailing from far and wide, we have accomplished our goal of rebuilding the district. However, we are still short-handed in the area of administration, on account of which I've been performing such odd tasks as I could. Which is what brings me here today. As a matter of fact, I am about to go and survey our citizens in order to learn what they envision for the firmament. If you can spare a moment, might I have the pleasure of your company? Well-traveled as you are, your opinion would be of great interest to me, and I believe folk would be more willing to share their thoughts with you. You have my gratitude. Without further ado then, let us take ourselves to the jeweled Eorzea. We are bound to find a diverse assortment of people there. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a quick one. Just unlock firmament, see what I need to get that dye. But it seems like a whole quest line. 뭔가 금방 될 줄 알았는데 그 염료 사는 거 퀘스트가 좀 있네요. 염료는 포기해야 되겠다. I'm just gonna give up on the dye. Maybe just buy it. 그냥 16,000원 주고 사야 되겠다. Can't believe I'm gonna be paying 16,000 for a single dye. Feels bad. Yeah, I figure the tokens could be, you know, whipped up in like 30 minutes. Once I have it unlocked, but whatever, I'll just buy it. Ruby red. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some shopping. It was 16.5 thousand for ruby red and 60,000 for carmine red. Well, it's not above paying to win. No, this is the money that I saved up through my career. It's my money. It's not like I'm paying from... It's not like the wool is using some kind of extraterrestrial currency. Hey, 7.5 thousand. Would you look at that? Less than half the price. 반값이네. Carmine red? Ooh, 62k. Okay. Okay, 7.5k is the best on Belias. I bet the red dyes are in high demand right now. Which is why they're kind of expensive. 지금 크리스마스 시즌이라가지고 빨간색이 비싼 것 같아, 내 생각에는. $70k, okay. Hey, 7k. Hey, Mandaragora has the best rate so far. If I find something for 5k or lower, I'm gonna buy it right away instead of checking other servers. 5,000 이하 있으면 바로 산다. I think I need about 4. One for the top, one for the hat, and maybe bottoms. Oh, weapon. Did I already buy a weapon? I did. 무기는 벌써 샀구나. I shouldn't have. I should have checked out all the thingies. Servers. $80K? Oh my goodness. 8.5K, so Mandragora is still the best. 25K. $685K for a die. Well, didn't want it anyway. $45K, same as where is it? You know, even if I get this, I don't know if I'll be using it more than 1 or 2 streams. Maybe it's not worth it. This hat can't even be dyed anyway. Need a different hat. Pure white dye. Oh my god, 680K. Ruby red. Okay, 7K, same as Mandragora. Maybe 7K is the lowest. Carmine red, 78K. Him. Treat yourself to overpriced dye. No! Too bad I don't have... I can't just bring my... Whoa, she has like same hair color as me. She has like exactly the same hair color as me. It's Mini Riel! Look! Let's see. Character. There can only be one. No, she's going. Take a screenshot before she goes. Carmine Red, 80k. Oh my goodness. You people disgust me. But yeah, I have definitely sold overpriced dye on the marketplace as well. Subscribing to that player's channel. The name's in initials, so I doubt you'll have an easy time finding them. Ruby Red 8k, Carmine Red. It's gonna be 80k, isn't it? 50k, that's the lowest so far. 오만? 가장 낮은데? Maybe I should buy 4 of it and sell 2 back at home for 70k each. Make up some lost monies. Oh, and I'm gonna purposely ignore the 49k 999 items here. No, I will not be buying your undercut by 1 item. Crash the market all of 10%. It's more like 20%, but still. Back to Ramu. Good on you. I've made some money selling fishes. I can spend 20k, 200k, maybe. Alright, let's sell 2. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh wait, our server was the second best. I can only sell it for 558k. 50... No, I guess I could sell it for 60k. Because the other items, 3, and I'll be only selling 2, so... Easier to buy mine. Alright, check out my new rod. It's all metal. Perfect for bashing monsters. Yeah. Too bad there's no flashy lights. This one's fancy. This one's decently fancy too. This one's for gamer. Gamer RGB. This one feels lacking. That's pretty nice. Oh my god, I need to clean my inventory. Oh my goodness. Why don't we just move these to our... Who's holding my gear? He's got the food and crafting items. So I guess it's Eorzea who has all the gear. Level 64, we don't need that. Casting, no, we don't need that. Casting. Hey, that's some space there. Casting. 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 Bending, aiming, healing, bending. Level 50 red mage, don't need that. Alright. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to look at the pricing for the coat. Darn it. Okay, let's go look for a coat. 40k on this server. Ah, time to do it all over again. You know, fashion fantasy is very important. I can't stress enough the importance of it. Gotta look good while adventuring. $41k. So the code I'll be buying is this one. This one's for healers. Which is kind of... The healer color palette is actually like super nice because you don't even have to dye it. It starts off with like a Christmas theme. It's white and red. But the caster one is purple and red. Or purple? Just purple, I think. So you gotta dye it. Oh, they have nothing here. I mean, 40k is not terrible. I might just buy it. Or I could just wear my Whisper Fine coat, which is not that one. Which also looks very nice. Oh, hey, another one of these. It's really popular during winter. Oh, that's nice. I like this. $45K. So watch my server have the lowest pricing after all. After all this traveling. $150K, you're crazy. This is like old content stuff. It should be cheap. I mean, I'm guessing it's in high demand because of the season, honestly. $60K. You know what? My server might have the lowest pricing. Hey, it's Santa Claus! A Santa Dread. $50K, oh my god. My server does have the lowest pricing. Okay, what about weapon skins? Can I get some kind of Christmassy weapon skin? If you squint really hard, this kind of looks like a Christmas tree with Christmas lights. Ahem. This one's cool, but it's not Christmassy. Or Suzaku's Flame Kissed. If you want red, but not the right red. I mean, it's okay. It's only 30k. And I could always just go back to this one that I already have. $30 million? That's too fleshy. Ooh, Moogle Mogstaff. For a low cost of 90k. Maybe Suzaku's. It's actually pretty nice. You get the phoenix feathers. Or the Sanctifying Light always looks good. The Meat Skewer Staff. I don't know if that exists. So this one's actually Heidelin. You can get this one from the Heidelin fight. Which is why it looks like Heidelin. I guess these skewered Moogle accounts. It's not skewered, okay? Also, it's 30 million gills. I don't have that. He's floating! No skewering here. Oh wait, no, not 30 million. Which one was the 30 million one? This one's 90k. I'm sure I can find that cheaper. Anyway, let's go back and buy that top. $40k, yeah, sure, I'll pay. And then saves. Hey, 30k on here. Sure. Now I just gotta dye this with our fancy 4,000, 40,000. Ding. That is bright red. Oh my goodness. You know what? The purple in the middle actually kind of works if I just leave my hat. Purple down the middle. But I do want red hat. Do I have dyeable witch hat? What the heck? Aw. Wow, yeah, that's a little too much. It is dyeable, though. Oh, it just changes that part. Okay, no. True Griffin hat of casting. I don't. It's just too big. Ruby cotton hat of casting. Oh, you know, this could be good if I can make it red or white. Yeah. White doesn't look good. Yeah, I could go with this in red. Let's see. Let's take a look at like just one or two more options. Ruby cotton hat of casting. That shouldn't be too expensive. Serpent skin hat of casting. Oh, this one's too big. Cashmere hat of casting. Oh, this looks nice too. Got a bit of contrast going on, but it's too bad it's like gray. Doesn't look that great with the red. Although it does go with the color down the middle. What does chat think? Cashmere hat. Benya hat. Oh, this could be better. Oh, this could be just what I need. More rabbit ears. Now! Hey, I might go with this. Although the black really stands out. Because there's no other like pure black here. red ear to show, or rabbit ears to show the dominance. Show my dominance. Militia hat. Nah. Altered felt hat. Hey, that looks clean. Oh, neat. It changes the band color. Kind of like that. It's not overtly red. Although the black kind of just stands out a little too much on its own. I don't like that. Felt hat. Woolen hat. Anyway, if you want rabbit ears, I do have the hat that is a set with the top here. That one does have rabbit ears, but I like witch hats more. That's actually kind of nice. Nice and clean. This one here. Grandpa hat. Father Christmas. Grandpa Christmas. Maybe yellow to go with my highlight color. These yellows are not very pretty. The one with the feather on it was better than this. The feather. Which one was that? The one I said I hated. This one? Or maybe this one? It had ears. Maybe it was the one way down the list. Feathers. Wasn't a witch hat. This one? Was it a beret? No, I don't think so. Oh, maybe this one. It's this one here. I hate it. Okay, it's either this, keeping it as is. Or maybe one of these. One of the other witch hats. We need some Elden Ring tier, floofy, gigantic hats here. Isn't it the one guy's hat in his yard? I have no idea. Oh, I didn't like the gray patch on this one. Okay, time to make a decision. A surprise top hat. Hood. It's nice, but it doesn't go with the sweater. Oh. Francel's? I don't know what Francel's hat looks like. I don't remember, rather. Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas! It is a witch hat. A random kanmuri. That definitely does not go with the sweater. Cyberpunk called. Wants the mask back. I wish I could save the candidates and just change between them at a push of a button. Maybe I'll go with the black hat that just changes the color of the highlight. Altered felt. You know what? No, I'm just gonna go with this. It is decided. There are actually multiple Santa suits in the game. And most of them you could have gotten by doing the Christmas events, I think. And if you want to get them after the fact, then you can buy them, or you can also... Some of them are just tradable. Yeah, I don't actually want the full Santa outfit. I want my in-game Riel to look cute. Salvatore Stocco. Perfect. Okay, I am ready to go now. $5 idle skirt with ZR. Oh yeah, I know. I own that. I think. It's a Songbird set. Oh wait, do I have it? I don't know. I have the Songbird dance. I don't remember if I have the set. Alright, let's go. take a screenshot first of all. Because, you know, that's what you do when you have a new outfit. G-pose. The traditional garb of the chicken people. I love how the chicken suit is called chicken attire. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Portrait preview. Portrait mode. Neat. Pretty cool how they added that. That was a bit of a pain point before. The lights are a little too distracting. Oh well, it's Christmas. Okay. Full body shot? And lastly, a non-portrait. With Doggo! Done. Wait, did I take a screenshot with UI open? Oh no. I do that sometimes. I go back to my screenshots and I'm like, oh no, the UI's still on. Documents, my games. 14 screenshots. Oh good, it's off. Perfect. Let's actually go do things now. Newfound adventure. Ring, ring, ring. Pray return to the rising stones. Tataru! Hisashiburi! Tataru is putting on a pot of tea and looks in need of a company. Riel, how lovely to see you! If you're not in too much of a rush, I was about to make a pot of tea. Would you like a cup? Nod. Take a seat then. I'll find us something to nibble on as well. It's nice to be back here. As relaxing as it is to go out and catch some fish and meditate. The Rising Stones is like the home. It's so much quieter these days without everyone around. There you go. And now I'll let the voice actors do their thing. Not that I'm pining for your return, you understand. Okay, I need a donut or muffins. I need something. This is killing me. These on-screen donuts and muffins. I have my sources and I know that each and every one of you is doing well and keeping busy with your endeavors. 아라님니하. Meanwhile, I'm left with a surplus of free time and the question of how to make the most of it. What about you? Any plans for the immediate future? I'm still mulling it over.
ですか？それなら私にいい考えが。
I hope you weren't thinking of asking me for advice, though if you are open for suggestions, I might have one for you.
これまで冒険者さんは困っている方々を助けたり、世界の脅威に抗ったりするために戦い続けてきました。
You fought bravely and selflessly, helping those in need of saving our star from unimaginable threats. Wait, I said I would let Tataru say her lines. Why am I reading this?
そうして英雄と呼ばれるまでになりましたが、終末を払った今、その肩書きは一旦置いてしまってもいいと思うのです。そして初めて砂の家でお会いした日のように、一人の冒険者に戻って世界を巡ってみてはいかがですか？
Adventure the world. Explore the world, rather. You're right, who knows what mysteries are still waiting to be discovered, or... That's a great idea, but where to start? Well, we do have the list of potential destinations that Emmett Salk pointed out. He was talking about, what, Marasidia? And the Land of Gold. You're right. Who knows what mysteries are waiting to be discovered?
早くも冒険者の顔つきになってきましたね。でも目的地は決まっているのですか？目的地が決まっていないのでしたら、このタタルタルにお任せください。
ください。Just leave it to me.
その目的地とは、ズバリサベネア島。
Hey, that was a cute wing, Tataru.
前回は週末の騒動もあって、ラザハンの都もゆっくり観光できていないはずです。ブリトラさんのためにもぜひ。
A proper tour of Razatan. Instead of the skies burning and rampaging with monsters. That is a fair point. We saw the worst of Razahan. Does the game have a Korean voice pack? Yes and no. Yes, but you have to... The Korean server is its own thing, and you can only use it there. I'm sure there's like a third-party patch that you could use. But... yeah, officially, this client right now does not have Korean voice. You could listen to them on YouTube, I'm sure. There are definitely like tons of videos that you know, do a side-by-side comparison of a major scene in all the different languages. But the reason why I don't use any other languages is that Yashitola's voice is so good in Japanese. And Emmett Selk's voice is so good in Japanese. And Arbert's, but Arbert's dead. Emmett Selk's also dead. Rip. And there's a bounty itself. The Empire's presence in the region was always a deterrence to exploration. Doomst. Emmett Selk. Hades, who held the seat of Emmett Selk in the Convocation of the 14s. The megalomaniac old man, lonely old man, who built a recreation of Amarat in the bottom of the Tempest because he was just lonely. The convocation of the what now? Of the 14 that led the star Ethers and its people. 12,000 years ago. Number estimate. Just think of all the new experiences you could have. Now, the bounty is the desert area near Doma. I've turned up the volume to 11. Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the bounty? Wait, no, the bounty, that's not the bounty. Bounty is the Indian Ocean, I think, equivalent to the Indian Ocean in game. As a bearer of Azim's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much. God, his voice is so good. His voice is so good. Volume is good. No, I mean on my speakers, I have it turned up to 11. Turn the volume up to 14. They know that the players love Emmett Selk. They really do. That's an adventure ready to take on the world. Thanks, Tataru. I really appreciate your thoughts. But because it is Christmas season, I will be keeping my current clothing. Thank you very much. Make sure it has pockets. Storage is important, you know, as an adventurer. Well, San Diego is here to ruin all environmental color schemes with their bright red. Wait, is Ise Maria is Ise Maria the voice actor for Anya from Spy Family? I just heard a bit of Spy Fam, Anya. When she was like, これがこれでどうして Time to look it up real quick.
見えない部分にもポッケをたくさん用意しておくのです。冒険者さんは使いもしないのに毛皮や羽や葉っぱなんかを拾ってくる人ですから。
Anya Forger, voiced by Tanezaki Atsumi. Okay, I was completely off. I'll make sure the lining has plenty of pockets for all your little treasures. Oh, you know me too well. I need over 800 inventory slots. Gods forbid you forget to disrobe before plunging into the sea, or a river, or a piping hot bath. Nani? Okay, here is the exposition for the new arc. Actual story beginning. I wonder if that's Zodiarc's voice actor. The wall real synchro ratio is over 100%. Ka? Tataru posted a clip online of Sleepy Riel. Sleepy Wool Riel. My apologies, I do get a little carried away with my sewing. Well, I just had a dream of somebody returning, totally not Zenas returning. I should learn how to play this. Oh, this is a nighttime Charlene theme. Old Charlene guitar have What's a day theme? Okay, I found a video of someone playing it. Let's see. Wait, no, this is different. Maybe it's like an Endwalker theme. Is there a tab? Do you have a tab for us, Guitar Bro? No, I don't see it. That's a piano. Not like this. Bang. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, this is a night theme, I think. Is your guitar mic on? No, I haven't changed it yet because I haven't found a proper tab. Maybe I'll look for it later. Wow. This guy doesn't post any tabs. Unfortunate. Ooh, wait, no, that's Dawn Trail. Speak with Tataru in the Diamond Forge. Tataru, don't make me run. I'm out of shape right now. Observe as the artiste refines her piece into a masterpiece. And no napping this time, I only need a moment, you'll see. A little more room in the shoulders. Open up the cuffs, a final adjustment to the hem. All done, let's see how it looks on the mannequin. Well, what do you think? Doesn't it just scream ready for a bold new adventure? Looks a little small for my size. I'm so glad you approve. You've outdone yourself, Tataru, thank you. If you really want to thank me though, all I ask is you wear this on your travels. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Or at least anywhere lots of adventurers might gather. They'll look at you, a famous hero, and wonder, wherever did she purchase those stylish yet practical garments? And before you know it, hordes of new customers will be climbing over each other to place orders at Taru's boutique. I can hear it now, the merry clink clink of gills overflowing from my coffers. Sweet music to my ears. Ahem. Burgeoning merchant empires aside, you must be excited to start a fresh chapter of your life. New places to go, new people to meet. I often wonder how you remember all your experiences and exploits without taking at least a few notes. Oh, I do take notes. Trust me, I have a journal full of notes. Oh, maybe you should start doing just that. You never know when some odd past detail might become relevant, or if one day you'll take a blow to the head and forget the better part of the past decade. Something to keep in mind. In any case, that's a little ominous. Collection expended, the unending codex. Tataru. Scion of the Seventh Dawn, accountant, coin keeper, front desk manager, logistics officer, and kawaii extraordinaire. Though publicly known as the organization's receptionist, Tataru also serves as a science coin keeper. Privately, Tataru has long regretted her inability to assist her comrades in martial endeavors. Aw, don't worry about it. Scions of the Seventh Dawn, the secret society, was a product of a merger between the Circle of Knowing, led by Eorzea, and the Path of the 12, led by Minfilia Varde. Following the Seventh Umbral Calamity, working in concert with the leaders of the Eorzea, the Scions strove to address the myriad problems that plagued the realm. The final days. This dreadful calamity befell the star in the distant past when it was known as Etheris. In that shining age, man had the power to manifest anything at will, even living beings. Despite seemingly insurmountable odds, the Scions held fast to hope, and amidst darkest despair, lit the way for their champion as they confronted the Endsinger at her nest. And at the end of a fierce battle, they emerged triumphant and put an end to the final days once and for all. Well, okay, we'll listen to Tataru's request. Oh yeah, we have our Moogle Mog staff. I guess we don't get a headpiece. There. Alright, Tataru, how do I look? Do I look fancy enough? Tataru has some advice to share with you. As a former receptionist and sometimes intelligence gatherer of the Scions, allow me to offer you a word of advice. Do not expect juicy rumors to simply fall into your lap. Adventurers rely on gossip, and the best places to pick up information are taverns and markets. At present, you only have a broad destination in mind. When you arrive in Savnair, I suggest you explore your options at Merid's Mayhan, the finest drinking establishment in Razahan. Charm the employees, and they will not only point you in the direction of the local tale tellers, but also share with you the tricks for loosening their tongues. Now I really must be getting back to running my boutique. Enjoy the journey, Riel, and may fair fortune find you. I'll keep this on to keep Tataru happy until we are in combat. Because this is just level 1 gear that is meant to be used as a glamour. What? Which way am I going? Teleporting to Razadhan's expensive, so let's take the ferry. Yeah. Wait, is there a ferry? How do you get to Razadhan? Oh, you go from Charlayan. You know what? I'm just gonna teleport. I got some teleport discount tickets anyway. Priority Aetherite Pass. A Grand Company issue pass authorizing priority use of realm-wide Aetherites at a discounted rate. 40% reduction. Going from 600 to 334. Do I have flight unlocked? No, I don't have flight unlocked here. It's over. How many? I need 2 more. Are the yellow ones quest? Yeah, the yellow ones are quest. I see one here and one down there. You know what? Let's unlock flight. Do you have a moment, adventurer? One of my colleagues has gone missing. She said she was going to Kajaya's footsteps to get a bit of exercise, but she hasn't come back. I'd go search for her, but it's almost time for a shift change, and I can't very well leave the kiln to operate itself. Could you find her and fetch her to me for me? Makase nasai. You're too kind. She should be in Kajaya's footsteps. Keep an eye out for her with black hair. I'm sure she'll be happy to see you. She was out the last time you were by, and she was devastated that she missed out on the chance to meet the adventurer aiding the students of Valdesian. Where? Oh, over there. I might be able to get by with not using... I don't think I'll be getting in combat. Maybe. Alright, where's this girl? Black-haired Eorzea. Hello. What do you mean I need to go back to work? To get back to work? Oh, have I really been out that long? I should really go. But I was hoping to get a better look at the stage before I left. I'm sure you're busy, but could you assist me for a moment? Thank you. I'll inspect the walls, so could you make sure the stage is in order? So the paint is worn off. It could use a fresh coat. There's a small hole in the floor. That can't be good. Hey, my house has many holes and it's still standing. The cloth wavers exquisitely in the wind. No problems here. Worn paint and some holes. This stage is fine. OSHA approved. Rosha approved. Any problems? The floor and the paint. I'll have to fix them the next time I come by. Thank you for checking. You know, it seems odd that I've never met you until now. You wouldn't happen to be the adventurer sent by the students of Valdesian, would you? You are? And here I was delegating you menial tasks. If I had known, I've always admired travelers like you. You see, I was studying to be a dancer under Mistress Nashmira at one time. I wanted to see the realm as I traveled for performances. The downward slope that terminates at the cliff is extra approved. Yes. And maybe I still can. Not as a dancer, of course, but as an alchemist. But we should hurry back to the great work. I don't want to cause any more trouble than I already have. No, this surface has enough grit. Nothing wrong here. If you fall here, that's like totally on you, man. Okay, back to the great work. Oh, there you are. How do you help my colleague with her stage inspection while you were out? It's greatly appreciated. She really looks up to your kind, you know. She lost her chance to become a dancer due to an unfortunate injury, and now she's working to heal the sick and injured as an alchemist. She was so happy to meet you, as am I. Here, a token of our thanks. Alright, now I just need to do one more and then I can get flight unlocked. We should do this as one of our non-level 90 classes. Scholar. Ogle is looking around in trepidation. Why are there matanga everywhere? Has this town fallen? Ah, your face is known to me. You are the warrior who fought for the mole in Nadam. What are you? You from Azim Steppes? I am Ogle of the Katayan. It was your bravery and skill which inspired me to embark upon my own hero's journey. Oh, hello, cutie. Yet now I have foolishly blundered into a den of matanga. Why do these others walk without fear? Do they not care if they're slaughtered? The Arkasadra here are a civilized tribe. I do not doubt your word, but grandmother would always warn me. If you encounter a matanga, you turn tail and flee as fast as you can. Her tales were awful and bloody, and so now the very sight of them, the terror rises unbidden. No, I cannot stay here. I must earn enough coin to buy passage from this nightmare island as soon as possible. I beg of you, stay at my side for a time. Just until I meet this Kankana person the sailors told me about. She is said to have work that pays a fair wage, so I'll see what she has for me. Let me guess, the Kankana person is gonna be a Matanga Archon Sana. flight soon. She most definitely is a matanga. Did you say you were on a hero's journey, girl? I don't think you're getting very far. Hey there. Hey. Yes, you. How you doing? By the dusk, mother, no one told me Kankana was a matanga. Could I ask you to speak with her in my stead? Vera just going around casually intimidating people. I'm not intimidating her. It's the elephant in the room. Welcome to Idilimed, traveler. I am Kankana, and it is my job to assign the right work to the right workers. Might I have your name? I'm actually here on behalf of Ogle. Rial and Ogle, was it? Let me jot those down. Oh, grandmother, why? Why did it have to be a matanga? Is your companion quite alright? An understandable reaction. The Gajasura tribe have done much to stain the reputation of our people. But you are looking for work, though, yeah? Many have been forced to take what they can get since the troubles began, so I'm afraid all the simple jobs are gone. As for what's left, I only have tasks fit for a seasoned fighter. Does that sound like something you could do? Fighting? I can fight, lest you doubt. My skill is likened to that of a Dragonbane, the legendary Chakazo herself. I'm not familiar with the name, but you sound formidable indeed. Why don't we start you out on escort duty? Then, a group of artisans set off to harvest materials and ask that I send any prospective protectors their way should I happen to enlist any. So if no one's enlisting, they are just not gonna have any protection, okay? I just realized that her outfit is revealing her belly button. That's too lewd. That's against the NEA code of conduct. What? Have they already set off? Is our duty not to escort them? There's to be a ritual dance performed at Kajaya's footsteps. They'll need incense and costumes for the dancers and such. The entire thing was decided rather suddenly, so there was no time to waste. And these artisans you speak of, do they also include matanga in their number? It was an Arkasadara who submitted the request. I hope that won't be a problem. RVD, huh? Oh, not at all. I look forward to fainting at the feet of my most feared enemy. Rial, I cannot do this alone. Pray lend me the strength of the victor of the Naadam, and half the reward for this task will be yours. I'm not late, Rial was just muted, and I just realized. Huh? How could you? How could you mute me? That is like 20 years in the gulag. That's capital offense. That's 25 years in the gulag. The artisans didn't plan to venture far. Leave Yedilimad to the west, and you should soon come across your employer. And that is where we shall meet. You'll find me there, yeah? Well, looks like this one's a combat quest, so I will... Girl. Taskmaster, give me courage. Shake my head. Oh, you must be our belated escort, yeah. Glad to have such courageous, is your companion not well? She seems a touch shaky. Of course, I should have thought of it before. I shall harvest the necessary ingredients while the artisan stays here. That way, I have no need to fear him or being harmed. Perfect. She doesn't even know what she needs. I must say that is less than ideal. My people are already scattered across the wilds, and I wanted someone to roam around and ensure they were safe from attack. Is your friend perhaps frightened by Arcasadra? I've met such travelers before. Well, no matter. If you could patrol the area as I asked, I must attend to my own harvesting. Ogle has run off into the wilds alone. Keep an eye out for her as you continue your patrol. Alright, I'll need my actual outfit. Waking Sands? No, no, no. The Rising Stones. You are under attack. Ogle, don't just stand there. Help out. Okay, there we go. You must think me foolish. I was so absorbed in my task that I failed to notice the ground shaking at their approach. Still, my injuries are light and my satchel is full. Thanks to you, I think I can make it back to town in time to meet the others. What happened? Did you slay the beast? That was a near thing. I took the first one by surprise, but the second, knowing Matanga stood at my back, my mind froze and my body refused to obey. Grandmother taught that we should let fear wash over us like water, but to my shame, I could not have failed her more thoroughly. Not to sound ungrateful, Riel, but why did you follow me? We were to patrol? Forgive me, I should have waited for orders instead of running off alone and putting lives in peril. Come, we should return to our employer. I want to be sure that the wounded men reached safety. My colleague told me of his rescue, although we had hoped for an escort from the start. Imagine if you hadn't come at all. I've sent him and the others back to our workshop, so consider your duty with us complete. You have my thanks. For your payment, you can collect from Kankana. Right, I suppose we report to Kankana then. There you are. Your employer expressed satisfaction with your work, so congratulations on a job well done. As a response to the recent chaos, the upcoming ritual was hastily planned to say the least. As a consequence, the artisans have been hard-pressed to make everything ready. But when times are hard, the people of Thavner rely on traditions to renew their faith and bolster their hearts with the teachings of the divine. The death of an artisan would have thrown the whole thing into disarray, and thus your rescue was timely indeed. Please accept your payment half each as agreed upon. Are you interested in further work? I may have something for you, so... I had no such troubles in Doma or Kugane, I assure you. This is different. Well, as much as I would love to help you, Ogul, I got my own hero's path to follow, so good luck! Now I can fly! Where are we going? Oh, we're going there. Okay, Razahan. Right there. Almost there. Well, I have some unexplored areas because I didn't have flight. 4 such areas. Let's switch over to Scholar so we can get experience. The Burning Field. Level 89. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Where are we going? Marriott's Mayhem. The bar. Oh hey, it's Milil. Hey, we're back. Did you miss us? Welcome to Mary's Mayhem. We're back. Oh, hello, I did not recognize you at first. Are you here alone? Let me find you a table. Ruins beneath the bounty. Would you be speaking of the sunken treasure vault? We have one regular, a historian in fact, who could tell you all about it. Ah, there he is, Professor Jalheen. I thought I saw him coming. Although a somewhat private sort ahead. The professor is quick to befriend those who shares his fondness for the Mayhem's unique beverages. Offer him any drink from our selection and he should happily share everything he knows about the vault you seek, and a few other odd bits besides. Whatever you buy for him is on the house, by the way. If Merritt found out I took coin from Sabner Xavier, she would have me scrubbing pots for a week. Thanks, girl. See you around. Yes. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. And what may I do for you, my Eorzean friend? Oh, just a friendly chat. How about a drink? Well, I certainly wouldn't say no to a drink freely offered. Here we are, one of Merritt's finest. Enjoy. Oh, lovely. Bottoms up. I could use some drink. I could use Guinness and fish and chips right now. Jalheen empties the entire cup in a single pull. That was very kind of you, miss, but I know when I'm being softened up. What is it you want from me? Oh, chasing down that old tale, are you? It does seem to appeal to the adventurers at heart. Now, where to begin? Might I assume you've heard of Al-Zadal. He was Khan of the Ari tribe, which sailed to Sabner from the mainland, and a key figure in the history of Razahan. His decision to aid the Arkasodara is what ultimately won them the war against the Gajasura, thus allowing our predecessors to lay the foundation for the thriving city-state. The truly fascinating stories, however, concern his grandson, Alzadal III was known for his deeds as satrap in Razathan's earlier days. Some attest that this man traveled to another world entirely and returned with glittering riches. Others that he brokered an alliance with a certain worm of the first brood. Then there is the tale of the sunken vault, the one you seem most curious about. According to this legend, Alzadal III claimed a small island somewhere in the middle of the bounty. There he built a structure reaching clear to the bottom of the sea, a deep and secret storehouse, and locked all his worldly possessions, wealth within. In the centuries since, whenever a natural disaster or hardship befell Razathan, folk would remember the tale of hidden treasure. Hardy souls would set out to claim the fortune, but precious few ever made it home. Would you like to hear more? Apologies, I have a slight tickle in... Oh, my cup appears to be empty. Milil, another round for the professor, please. Oh, I see we've reached an understanding. You are a sharp one, adventurer. Another for the professor. Oh, today was a splendid day to visit the Mayhem. Dalheen gulps down his newest drink with gusto. Where were we? Yes, those who did return from seeking the treasure vault gladly refused to speak of what they saw. Did this discourage others? Nay, quite the opposite. Such accounts only serve to feed the legend, and the golden lore grew stronger than before. That reminds me of something Azama was saying. Azama's a fellow connoisseur of spirituous potables. Yes, he is, oh yeah. Anyway, he was saying that one of his acquaintances went after the treasure himself. Hasn't seen since he set sail, I hear, but he did have no, I can say no more. You seem a generous sort. What kind of man would I be to encourage what is clearly a foolhardy quest? If my words sent you to your death, I could never live with myself. Oh, don't worry, I'm no stranger to peril. Is that so? Perhaps it's your turn to tell a tale then. What manner of dangers have you faced? The very edge of existence? From anyone else I'd struggle to believe, but I recognize you now. You're the hero of the final days. Nice RP hiccups. I'm trying. A drink. I need another drink to settle my nerves. Milil, more of the same if you would, please. As you wish, but this one is on your coin, Professor. Dalheen drains yet another cup dry. Anyway, you being who you are, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to share a little more. This friend of Azama's, he was desperate to buy a treasure map. One which showed the way to the entrances of the vault. James, he could only get it from some merchant. What's his name? I forget. Let's drink a toast to you, my new best friend. A little more drinks. Trying to wink here. There you go. Your drink, sir. Ah, marvelous. I am parched. Elheen gulps down a cup of water. That was water. Did you tell her to bring me water? Still, that's probably for the best. Very kind of you, really. My head will certainly thank you in the morning. I seem to have overindulged. I am put in mind of the words of Master Jalzan. Be wary of how much you drink. Of the drink you swallow, lest it swallow you. Forgive me. I will subject you to no more of these unseemly antics. If you want to speak with Azama, well, as I said, we share a taste for Mayhan's fine spirits. He probably came in as we were talking. I wish you fortune in finding your fortune. You appear to have learned all that Jalheen has to share regarding the undersea vault. To find out more, you will need to locate a man by the name of Azama. Looks like Azama's a little bit busy watching this beautiful lady right here. Hello. Yes, I am Azama, and who might you be? All true, I'm afraid. My friend took a ship out in search of Azaldal's legacy, and I've been watching for his sails ever since. I tried to dissuade him, of course, but he refused to listen. All he could talk about was finding that vault. And that look in his eyes. I knew it wasn't common gold or jewels he lusted after. He was hunting Azadal III's otherworldly hoard, and his ambition would not be denied. I see it in you too, that appetite for the mysterious and the unknown. But I will not attempt to turn you from your path. I know too well the futility of that endeavor. So I will tell you what my friend told me. How he convinced a merchant in the bazaar to give him the rough location of the vault's entrance. It seems this merchant, one Zashal, I believe, is selling a map which shows the exact route, but my friend's purse was too light for its exorbitant price. With what meager wealth he had, he instead paid to learn that these are ruins on a small island somewhere in the bounty, and within those ruins hides the path to the vault deep below. If you truly intend on seeking Aldal's treasure, I suggest you put your affairs in order. I wish things were different, but I do not believe my friend is ever coming home.
もその宝の地図を譲ってくれよ。
He looks like a scammer. 저거 사기꾼 관상인데.
父さんも母さんも週末の獣に襲われて死んじまった。それにまだ妹も小さくて、だから
My mother and father were slaughtered by monsters. My baby sister is still too young to fend for herself. Can you spare us no kindness?
だから財宝を探したいって。だがな小僧、地図を買うのにだって金は必要なんだぜ。お前にそれだけの金が出せるのか？はっ、金がねえなら指でも加えて帰るこったな。何せこいつは始まりの族長アルザダールの子孫であり、ラザハン黎明期を支えた名大衆アルザダール3世が残した宝物殿のありかを示した地図なんだぞ。
How do we know it's legit though? Do you have a satrap certification?
アルザダールの宝物殿だって。
本物なのか？
どうせ偽物だろ。
おいおい、偽物と決めつけてくれるなよ。この地図には宝物殿を開く証文が書かれているんだ。
Big snack! Yeah. Biscuff. Num num. I could use a Big Mac though, honestly. Big snack. I could use a Borgar. Big Mac. Snack. Korean 편의점s, Korean konbinis have these microwavable burgers, and they're surprisingly decent. Sure, they're worse than even like fast food burgers, but for something that uses microwave for 2001, 2501, like $2, it's quite decent. Microwavable burger just sounds like a bad. It's surprisingly good. Those words should not be used together. It's surprisingly okay, okay? Next time you're in Korea, go to 편의점 and try it. 편의점 버거 먹을만 하단 말이야. 안 믿네, 이거를. How do you make this microwavable burger? It is a whole burger. It is a whole burger. Hold on, let's see. Latest in despair and despair technology. 아, 안 믿네 이걸. 편의점 버거. All right, here. Top 3 convenience store burgers. Let me just mute the game. Was there no sound? Oh, I have shorts muted. Oh, it's got background music. Wait, that makes it even smaller. Where's the microwave part? Well, he microwaved it. I think. Pretty sure they're microwaved. Yeah, see, it says right there. On the green burger. You can see 30 to 40 seconds microwaved. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't have any...
드디어 미쳐버렸습니다. GS에서 출시한 쉐림프 비프버거인데요. 가격이 무려 7,700원으로
Okay, that's so expensive. What the heck? 아니, 왜 이렇게 비싸? $6? 7,701? That's like $6.
해자 도시락 싸다고 날리는 가격이고요. 맥도날드의 창녕 갈릭 비프버거와 동급, 정가 빅맥 세트보다 300원 더
It's 301 more expensive than a Big Mac set.
비싸네요. 사실 편의점 햄버거는 그동안 가격이 너무 올라서 손이 안 가는 상품이긴 한데요. 이번 제품은 비싸도 너무 비싸죠. 다른 편의점 햄버거보다 씹는 맛이 좋긴 한데요. 그래도 이 돈이면 와퍼 세트를 먹는 게 현명한 소비니까 편의점 햄버거는 사 먹지 말자고요. 편의점 햄버거가 드디어
I wouldn't get that. $1,900.
지금 커뮤니티에 난리난 편의점 햄버거를 가져와봤음. CU 편의점에서 파는 바삭 튀김버거라는데 출시한 지 4일 만에 2만 개가 팔릴 정도로 인기라고 함. 나도 몇 군데 돌아다니다 겨우 발견했음. 불갈비랑 매콤치즈 맛이 있어서 둘 다 사왔는데.
That's an exception though. These are like $2 to $3. $3 at most. This one's even like what? Says it's 2,701, so that's like $2.
일단 가격은 2,900원.
Okay, 2,901. That's still like $2.20 or something.
고기 맛 안에는 코울슬로와 고기 패티가 들어있음. 빵은 바삭하지는 않고 쫀득한 느낌의 고로케를 먹는 맛인데 한 입 먹자마자 고딩 때 매점에서 먹던 동갑내기가 생각나는 맛임. 동갑내기가 700원이고 피크닉이 300원이라 딱 1,000원으로 일진들한테 대령하면 안 맞을 수 있었는데 지금은 무슨 피크닉이 하나에 1,000원에 팔길래 너무 놀랐음. 매콤 치즈 맛에도 코울슬로랑 패티 그리고 치즈가 들어가 있는데 신라면보다는 살짝 덜 매운맛이고 나같은
Like it looks sad and it does kind of taste sad, but we're talking $2 here. $2 late night snack when you don't want to go all the way to a Burger King or something. It's not that much of a despair slop. I'd rather starve. It's oh my god. Okay, next time, if you're in Korea, do try some company 편의점 burgers. They're fine. They serve their purpose. Okay? And that's what I'm craving right now. Just a cheap 편의점 burger. Next time you're in Korea, nah, the airport food is actually good, but this... good with chopsticks. Oh yeah, it's kind of floppy and not too tall. Distraction aside, back to the game. The parchment is marked with an arcane glyph of passage.
こいつがなけりゃ遺跡にたどり着こうとも中に入ることすらできねえって寸法よ。 この証文こそ宝の地図が本物だって証なのさ。
You may find the ruins hidden in the bounty, but you won't be setting foot inside without this in your possession.
週末の騒動で壊れちまった遺跡を修復していた職人がボロボロの地図を発見してな。このザッシャルの完璧な修復で元通りよ。
That sounds so fake. Discovered among the rubble in the aftermath of the final days and lovingly restored by yours truly. That's like Scammer 101.
この地図がありゃ一攫千金も夢じゃねえ。だが少しの金も払えねえやつに夢をつかむ資格なし。ま、どのみちお前のようなガキじゃ宝にたどり着く前に死ぬのがオチだがんな。
진짜 사기꾼 관장이야. 목소리도 사기꾼 같아. Even sounds has a voice of a scammer.
この地図を手にできるやつが羨ましいぜ。払った金の数倍、いやそれ以上のお宝が手に入るんだからな。
아, 얘네들 그거네 짜고. No, this guy's in what's the phrase? He's working with the merchant. He's in cahoots. No, Estinian.
どうだい旦那、アルザダール3世が残したお宝に興味はないかい。旦那のような類まれなる武人にこそこの地図はふさわしい。
What of you, sir? A fighting man of your stature would surely relish the challenge of recovering Alzadal's lost fortune. 아, 이 팔랑귀.
宝の地図か。
俺にも力があれば宝を手に入れて妹を食わせてやれるのに。
Oh, that actually sounds genuine, this line.
ならもらおうか。これで足りる。
No, Hestinian, it's a scam! Oh my goodness.
Yo, 相棒。
Don't you yo eyeball me, you just got scammed again. Do you not remember getting scammed? For your hairband?
いよいよ冒険者家業の再開といったところか。
I'm actually dressed for festivities, but it works for adventuring too, yeah. I'm just a backliner this time.
だが、わざわざサベネア島を選んだのはどういうわけだ？お前のことだから、ただの観光や買い物ってわけじゃないんだろ。北上海に沈む海底遺跡。
Looks like someone's dressed for adventure while wearing the chicken attire. Or the Mughal attire. Ruins beneath the bounty, curious, and here I've acquired a map to just such a site.
って目玉の商品も売れたことだし、ここらで今日は引き上げさせてもらうぜ。じゃあな、旦那。
ああ、邪魔したな。
それにしてもこの国を終末から救ってくださった英雄様方がお越しとは。
And now I've fleeced one of the heroes of the final days. I pray the sisters were looking elsewhere. He even knows.
さて、こいつが本物にせよ偽物にせよ。
Oh, he knows.
確かめる
Okay.
には船がいるようだな。
This map may or may not be genuine. Either way, we'll need a ship to find out for sure. I never took you for a treasure hunter.
別に宝が目当てなわけじゃないさ。
Lest you misunderstand, I seek the treasure not for myself.
だが本当に宝があるなら、週末で家族を失ったこの国の連中にくれてやればいい。
No, Estinian, you're just gonna cause inflation.
困窮したアラミゴ市民のため、廃王の黄金とやらを持ち帰ったお前たちのようにな。
Was the supply so limited after the final days? Simply opening up the treasure vaults is not gonna do anything. You'll need to start with strategic
アルフィノのやつから聞いたのさ。
moves
お前
like
との冒険
increasing production.
それはそうと、さっき商人に泣きついていたガキがいただろ
Wow, he's not
う。おそらく奴と商人はグルだ。
super easily fooled.
通行人の関心を引いて、さも価値がある地図だと思わせるため、三文芝居を打っていたってとこだろうな。
That's a surprise.
幼い妹を養わなきゃならんと言った時の目は、本音を映しているように見えた。売り上げのいくらがあのガキの分け前になるのかは知らんが、
Learning maple
生
economics.
活の助けにはなるだろうさ。地図の真贋はともかくな。
Thus, if some portion of the profits end up in the wife's pockets, then I will consider the money well spent. You could have just given him money, June. Shh. Don't break his fantasy.
お前も行くんだろ、相棒。
No, I think it's also partially because he does want to open up a vault and give everyone money from it.
俺の懐なら心配しなくてもいい。これでも多少は金勘定の方法を習ったからな。
Well, I'm glad.
暁で学んだことの一つというわけだ。さて、まずは船の調達といこう。
The map. No, it looked like a proper map. Estinian has been added to the codex. You will recall I spoke of visiting Savnir at Vertra's request. Well, he finally invited me to a feast, and made his proposal once I was too full of Hanish delights to refuse. He wishes me to train the Radiant Host in lance work. But that is a tale for another time. What we need now is a merchant or a trawler ship. Trawler with a ship fit for the open seas. I mean, couldn't we just ask Ritra? Matsuya is a fisherman by trade, yes? We should head to Akali and see if he can help us. Yeah, this quest line involves a bit of flying around, which is why, or a bit of traveling on the map. But that's why I decided to unlock flight first. Nyana Mandapa. Okay. 열두글자님이야. Tab cake. 플라잉 바이크 맞습니다. Oh wait, I missed him. Whoops. I passed right by him. Oh, I liked his less armored or just no armored outfit. Matsuya, hisashiburi. My friends. Wait, no. How did I voice it before? My friends, what brings you out to our humble village? So you need a seaworthy vessel to seek these ruins. Considering it was your deeds which allowed us to return to fishing, I should think everyone would be glad for a chance to repay the favor. Wait here and I will have a boat stocked and ready for you in no time at all. Have you noticed our little shadow? He's been following us since we left the city. We see you, boy. Show yourself. Boy. Ah, it is you. Do you know how far out of our way we walked so that you'd not cross paths with some wild beasts? I'm sorry, sir, but aren't you the heroes who saved Savnir? You are, I know you are. And I've gone and cheated you. I work with Sashal, you see, the map merchant. It's my job to play the pleading orphan and convince the crowd his wares are worth the price he asks. I'm ashamed of what I've done and beg for your forgiveness. If not for you, my sister and I would never have. Well, we'd be. Enough. I knew your game and I paid the price willingly. A fortunate purchase as it turns out, for my friend here was seeking those very ruins. You're kind to overlook the wrong I've done you, but there is more you need to know. The map you bought is very real, as is the island it shows. I overheard Lashal selling the information to another customer. He told that man where he needed to search about the ruins, about the vault, about everything. Then the man sailed out to find his fortune, never to return. You cannot go alone to that place. You should have more friends with you, maybe even a whole army. I do not doubt the ruins hold danger, but I assure you, between the two of us, there is little we cannot overcome. Please, I cannot bear the thought of... We could invite our comrades. Y'shtola! No, I think Y'shtola's busy with Matoya. Who would be free to assist? Alfino and Alize are busy in Garlemald, restoring Garlemald. Tancred? That we could, assuming we do find this treasure hoard. It may prove wise to have more hands along for the carrying. Any ideas on whom to approach? The scions have scattered far and wide since our last gathering. Alfino and Alize are busy. Raha and Kururu are busy with restoring Baldesion, I think. Y'shtola is busy with, what's her name? Matoya, I think. So Sankred and Urianger. Sankred and Urianger. Those two would answer our call, certainly, but they have left the Rising Stones with a definite task in mind, and I am loath to interrupt their self-appointed mission. Y'shtola? Y'shtola. Her magics would be a welcome addition, but I am loath to interrupt her research. Mayhap we could ask a less prickly companion. Alright, fine. Raha! Krilla may have her hands full rebuilding the students, but if you reach out to Raha, he would surely leap at the invitation. Will that set your mind at ease? Yes, if that man is as strong as you see, though. Strong, I mean. What's your name, boy? Marad, sir. Well, Marad, your life is yours to live as you will, but I suggest you find a more honest trade if you truly wish to keep your sister safe. I'm not proud of what I do, but what choice do I have? We need to eat and everyone's too busy rebuilding their own lives to bother with two grubby orphans. Wait, boy. I didn't take this roundabout road just to see you end up in some creature's belly. Let me walk you back to the city gates. Thank you, sir. Call me Estinian. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, Lunar Envoy's weapon coffer. 630 and 640. Okay. Well, that's 3 hours of 14, so I think I'm gonna call it there for today. We got our introduction on what we're doing, who we're going with, kinda. Estinian is, I think he's not as gruff as he makes out to be. He's just a little tsundere. Mostly dere. Freya, costume. Freya who? Me? Nine. Freya. Oh yeah, haha. The weapon's more like pointy. Maybe... Nah, none of these look similar. Let's have a Moogle instead. Anyway, everyone, thanks for coming to the stream. Real only remembered after looking at a wiki. One Moogle was harmed in the making of this one. It's just a stuffed Moogle with animatronics wings. Yeah. Anyway, I've actually not played 9. I only know... Yeah, I've not played 9. The last classic for Final Fantasy. Yeah, so I hear, so I hear. Anyway, let me leave you guys with convenience store burgers. Big Mac. All right. Thanks for coming to the stream, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Kongfuri Hariba. Johnny Vidiba. RB리바